We are live. We are live. We are live, people. It is currently 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, August 10th, 2024. I appreciate every single last one of you being here. I had a good day today. My phone making noise. I had a good day today. Went to work for a little bit, came home, took a nap, watched some of the Olympics. Celebrating USA winning a lot of gold medals today. What else? And then we had our Saturday video premiere, which I haven't put out a Saturday video, a normal Saturday video in months. But I'm gonna start doing that more often. Well, more often. Every other Saturday is gonna be a new video, a regular video. That besides this live stream, a regular video is going to come out every other Saturday at 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm preparing you ahead of time. Saturday's videos are going to be long. I'm shooting for at least 40 minutes on Saturday video. Not more than an hour, not less than 40 minutes. That's what I'm shooting for because it's Saturday. I mean, most people, some people still have to work, but most people are relaxing. It's their day off and they're enjoying themselves. Give me 1 second. I am going to cut off my AC because I just don't want it to come back on again. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, but Saturday's videos are going to be long. So just be prepared. I mean, you don't have nothing else to do anyway. It's Saturday. Relax. You that's going to be about an hour, and then you got me for 2 hours here on the live stream. That's 3 hours of Big Head Derrick. I mean, don't that make you smile? 3 hours of Big Head Derrick on a Saturday. Look, I'm gonna just say this real quick. My head has been this size like for a long time, like since second grade or something like that. Kids can be cruel. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this story, but it landed on my heart just now. And there were few kids throughout my years of elementary school. I think middle school it didn't. I don't remember. Well, yeah, a little bit in middle school too, where kids would joke me by the size of my head. But one thing you have to know about, one thing that hasn't changed about bullies over the lifetime of a bully, if they see it's not affecting you, they will stop. But like once you start getting mad at it or start getting emotional, that fuels them. That makes them keep going. And let me tell you, bullies haven't stopped. I'm talking about negative comments as well. Those are bullies. Those are the new age bullies. Negative comments. I'm telling y'all this, but I'm telling myself this. Don't let the negativity, the bullying affect you. As a kid, kids joking me about, Derrick got a big head, never affected me because I always saw it as love. And why did I see it as love? Because my aunts, plural, used to joke me on the size of my head. So when they used to do it at school, I know my aunts loved me. So they must love me too. And I know you thinking, your aunts? Yes, one of my aunts as a kid and still to this day calls me headquarters. That's my nickname. She's the only one that calls me that. And she's been calling me that since I was a kid. So, you know, when I say I got like talked about in school about the size man, it didn't last long because they saw it didn't affect me. So they stopped. You know what I mean? And I think if my aunt didn't call me that, it would have affected me more. But you know, that's why there's situations and things that happen in my life that I know. It's why I believe now that everything happens for a reason. I think because of that, I'm able to handle these negative comments better. Because my aunt talked about my head as a kid. That's crazy, but that's that's what it is. You know, a lot of times y'all might see me going back and forth with people, but I'm just getting my engagement up. You know, because if I see they're gonna go back and forth with me, I go back and forth with them too. It's fun, and I get my engagement up a little bit. I don't know why I told y'all that story, but I just felt it. If this is your first time joining me for the live stream, the thumbnail and title that you see associated with this live stream is our last segment of the night. Please stick around for that. But before that, we have a segment called What Is We Doing? When we get to that, I'll explain exactly what that entails. Before that, I have a little channel update segment where I want to share a few things with y'all about the channel because I am only 42% of this channel. You all make up the other 58%, and I couldn't do this without you. But before that, we have to get and say hello to the people that are in this live chat right now. I appreciate all of y'all being in here. Buff is here, Larry is here, Tammy, Amanda, Diarman, I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. Jeff Lee, I appreciate y'all, man. Savvy Steve, you guys are in here tonight, and I want to thank y'all so much. Okay, Tammy says, okay, Tammy, you're going to take your medicine at 8, and I have to go to bed by 10, which is 9 my time? No, it'll be 10 your time is 11 my time. Because it's 8:33 right now. Oh, 33. Right? Because you were behind me. But D. Armin says, you're right there. I have 6 siblings, and we used to roast the crap out of each other all the time. We all grew up with pretty thick skin. Yeah. Like I was never affected by what my aunt would call me, because I knew it was just jokes. So that like built me up. You know, I'm gonna just say this. I don't remember being upset about it. Maybe I was upset when I was young kid, 4, 5, 6 years old, and I just forgot about it. But I never remember being upset by my aunt. So I think that trained me anyway to have thick skin. So it was something else I was gonna say add to that. I forgot. But yeah, that's what a bully is. And a bully is, they want to get a reaction out of you. They want whatever kind of reaction they can get. And that's what people, these trolls and these negative comments are just another form of bully. And I love messing with them a lot. It's fun. But yeah, man, thank y'all for being in here. I am going to get just straight into, because I had a big intro that I didn't plan, where I talked about my head. So I'm just going to get straight into the channel update segment. Now, I can't remember when it was, but I think it was about, it was right after the channel was monetized. The channel was fully monetized on July 8th. And I think a little bit after that, in one of these live streams, I was going to go back and look for it, but I didn't want to. But in one of the live streams, soon after I got monetized, I said, and I put it out there, and I said, we're going to have a viral video. I didn't know when it would happen. I didn't know if it would be the following day, the following week, the following month. I didn't know. And I think the live stream was around the 11th or 10th or something like that. And it just so happens that on the 18th, I put this video out. July 18th. The video called "Man Takes His Right to Remain Silent to the Next Level." That video, give me a second. I'm gonna refresh the page right quick. Okay, that video right now, I don't want to pull up the wrong one. Excuse me, has 166,917 views. It was uploaded July 18th, which is like 3 weeks ago. And I'm gonna tell you, every time I think this video is gonna slow down, it doesn't. And most of the reason that it keeps going is because people are not agreeing with what I'm saying in that. So the engagement is up because people want to tell me that I'm wrong. First of all, I'm right. Everything I said in that video is right. You know, people just have to stop looking at what they think I said and just listen to what I actually said. There's some people arguing with me in the comments, and they're saying the same exact thing I said in the video. They're saying the same thing, and they're telling me I'm wrong. But we're both saying the same thing. I don't understand it. It makes no sense why people don't understand. But, you know, part of me is happy because that is what's pushing this video. And yeah, so I'm guessing 166K is viral. I don't know exactly what constitutes as viral now, but I just want to point that out. I kind of spoke this into existence. I said it was going to happen, and it happened. And this video has gotten at least like 7,000 views. Or I think the less amount it got in a day. The first day, the views were low. But from the second day on, I think it got no less than 5,000 views a day in a particular day since then. So I want to thank y'all, man, especially y'all that's in here in this live chat with me, because it started with y'all. And if y'all didn't like the video, this video will be nowhere near where it's at now. So I just want to appreciate y'all. Get that off the screen real quick. Oh yes, Tammy. Like I say all the time, Tammy, your health and safety, well-being comes before me and this channel. So yeah. I appreciate it. I love weed is in the house. I appreciate you, man. It's something else I wanted to talk about doing this. What is it called? I can't remember the name of this channel. What is it? Channel update segment. I can't remember sometimes my mind goes blank. I got it set up too. But I want to ask y'all this because I got a comment today from Truth FLA. I'm guessing the FLA stands for Florida. But Truth FLA sent me a comment today, and I want to see if I'm making the same impact with you all as I did with Truth. But let me put the comment on the screen. The comment on the screen, I hope y'all can read it. But Truth FLA says, I am going to take a break from your channel. I was watching a sneaker review a couple minutes ago and actually was wondering when you was going to pause the video, call the reviewer out on his BS, but it wasn't even your channel. So, on somebody else's channel, watching their videos and waiting for me to come on the screen. So I'm asking y'all, do you all go through that as well? Is that something you all do? Because I can't watch, now that I've done this, I can't watch body cam videos the same anymore. Like, when I watch body cam videos now, I watch them, I'm talking about when I'm not recording a video, I watch it as if I'm recording a video. So I'm still talking out loud. Sometimes I pause it and talk, and I'm not even recording a video. So I'm getting used to, well, I guess used to, or I'm getting addicted kind of to doing this, because I do it even when I'm not doing it. So I just want to know, gotta watch High at McDonald's one. Yeah, that last live stream on Wednesday was crazy. Yeah, the guy from McDonald's showing up to work drunk. But yeah, if you're watching this on the replay, this happens often in here. And I'm okay with it. This is not a complaint, because I know sometimes this happens. Sometimes, I'll be watching TV or YouTube or something on TV, and then the TV will end up watching me, and then I'll be doing something else, or I'll be talking to somebody and not even paying attention to the TV. So this happens a lot in here too, like I'm talking, I'm on the screen, I think they can see me, you hear me, but they in the live chat ain't talking about what I'm talking about. So, but that's okay. I don't, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I understand it. I do the same thing to people. Basically what they're telling me is, Derrick, get on with the show. Like, this is, what are you talking about? That's cute and all what you're talking about, but we ready for some action. And, I got to give the people what they want, because it's time. Tammy said, I'm paying attention to you too, Derrick. Good. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. That was a test right there. See if anybody's listening. And you passed the test. That wasn't a test. I just made up that was a test after you passed the test. Then I said it was a test, but it really wasn't a test before you passed the test. But once you passed the test, I said it was a test, so now you got an A. Don't ask me to repeat what I just said, because I don't know. But we're going to go straight into our next segment. If this is your first time here, this segment is what I like to call, What Is We Doing? And in this segment, I like to point out, wait a minute. Why is it? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm about to say. Okay, I'm sorry. But Buff said, Derrick, it's like we're at your party. Yeah. Yeah. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. I don't think I can sing the song because they're copyrighted. Even though it's not the song. I don't know. It's crazy. But I forgot where I was at. But no, I was, because the main chat that I use to highlight y'all comments for some reason was not updating. But I saw it down on my phone while I'm watching the stream. I saw it updating, but it wasn't updating up here. And I needed to update up here. But I think we're good now. I'm sorry. But let's get into this segment called What Is We Doing? And if this is your first time here in this segment of What Is We Doing, what we like to do is point out basically stupidity in the news. Now, that stupidity can either get people arrested, or it could just be plain old embarrassing. And in today's segment of What Is We Doing, we're going to point out the stupidity of a UPS driver. Now, this UPS driver wanted to steal some packages, but he got caught, of course. But let's see how exactly he attempted to steal packages. Let's check it out.
This area is a nice quiet place. We had no problems here since we moved in, so.
But nice and quiet could be the problem in this case.
Yep.
Jeff Hawes runs a business on a side street in Mechanicsburg, Cumberland County. He noticed a box that didn't belong in his dumpster.
I saw 6 of them in there, took a package out, and I was wondering if it came off our shipment truck. So I went back in, checked the cameras, and that's when I noticed, uh-oh, somebody's dumping them here.
Jeff thinks the delivery driver probably assumed that no one would see what he was doing back here in this secluded spot. Problem is, this surveillance camera captured his every move.
My thought is that somebody wanted to get off their shift early and maybe just ditched them, but it turns out it was a little bit more malicious than that.
Jeff called police, who suggested he take another look at the video.
And then an hour later, he shows up in his personal car, stops at the trash can.
Detective Cody Phillips with the Silver Spring Township Police Department reached out to UPS and found the driver, who admitted to the whole thing.
His plan ultimately, and as seen on surveillance, was he was planning on returning to the dumpster after his shift had ended at UPS to retrieve the 6 packages out of the dumpster and place them into his personal car.
Oh, this is it here.
Still, without Jeff's willingness to get involved, no one may have ever even noticed the packages were missing.
Surveillance helps us tremendously. These were key pieces to this investigation.
Detective Phillips adds, there's a lesson to be learned for all of us. Be alert, be vigilant, and
if you're ordering a package from USPS, UPS, or FedEx, and it doesn't arrive at the time that you're planning it to, reach out to them and try to figure out where your package is.
On your side, Ann Shannon, WGAL News 8.
How about that? The driver, 60-year-old Richard Moore of Harrisburg, now facing misdemeanor charges of theft by unlawful taking. And we did reach out to UPS, and they shared this statement. It says this: UPS is aware of this situation and is working with local law enforcement in its investigation. The packages are valued at about $1,200.
So yeah, like, not only do we have to worry about people coming on your porch to grab packages, you also now have to worry about delivery drivers stealing your packages. That is crazy, because there's nothing you can do to stop that. You can do what you can to stop porch pirates. Put up a fence, get a Ring doorbell camera. You can do a lot of stuff to stop porch pirates. But to stop delivery drivers from stealing your stuff. And the thing is, the UPS driver, what he probably would have did is drove by wherever those packages supposed to go. He drove past there and marked the packages as being delivered. But they never were delivered. So when you go look for your package that says it's delivered, you automatically think that a porch pirate came and stole your package. But it never got delivered. That's crazy. I mean, y'all know a little of my story here. I delivered Amazon packages. I worked as a flex driver. If you don't know what a flex driver is, Amazon Flex, where we basically use our own car. But I stopped doing it because they want to send you all over the place. But I never once thought about stealing a package and taking it home with me. That's never crossed my mind. And I don't understand why people think of that. But I love weed. Yep, I seen the comments. Yeah, I'll be... Emails is open. What's my email? businesswithderrickj@gmail.com. So if any of y'all have any suggested videos you want me to react to, please send them there. I got a list of videos that's in my suggested video list. I think about 6 right now. So if anybody has sent me any in the past 2 weeks or so, I guess, the next set of videos I record is going to be from that whole suggested video list. So you'll see those videos coming up real soon. I love weed says, no wonder I never got my PS5. No. Yeah, delivery guy got it. When are people going to realize that there are cameras everywhere? Every single where, everywhere. I saw a crime story on TV or YouTube. I don't know, but I watched both of them, so I don't know where I seen it at. But it was a story where the lady drove up to her husband's job in the morning, unalived him, and then went back home. And I forgot where he worked, but he always opened up the place. I think it was a restaurant, but he always opened up alone. So he was there by himself every morning for the first 2 hours or something. And she went there, and they caught her on a camera that was actually inside of a pizza shop. The camera was inside of a pizza shop, and it was pointing towards the front door, and you could see the cars passing by the window, and they caught her driving past there. Like, cameras are everywhere. So it doesn't matter. People are going to realize that one day. A camera inside a pizza shop is what caught her. It's crazy. Yeah, you think, and they do. They do. They make good money. But I guess it doesn't matter how much money you make, you still want stuff for free sometimes. Savage Steve, I would be furious if that was one of my packages. Yeah. I mean, the guy who owned that business got them back, so I'm sure whoever they belong to got them, but still, yeah, I'm saying, I just looked it up, and holy cow, I wish I could get a job at UPS. Yeah, they make a lot, but they're out there for a long time. Rain, sleet, snow, they're out there for a long time. And yeah, Buff put the email address up there. So if y'all have any, if y'all about to come across any body cam videos and you think, oh, I want to see Derrick J react to this. It's hard calling myself Derrick J, but I want to see Derrick J react to this. Send it all to the email. You can either you can email me the link or just email me the title of the video from YouTube, and I'll search it up. Either way is good for me. I know we say porch pirates are fast because they follow behind the delivery trucks. So soon as the delivery driver takes off, they hit the porch. It's that fast. So yeah, that's one reason why I would always knock on doors or ring doorbells when I delivered Amazon packages, because you know I want people to come out and get it quick. Seven Steve says, I think this guy almost tops the dude with the revoke DL driving. DL. Let me start over. I think this guy almost tops the dude with the revoked driver's license driving on Zoom court, and that's saying something. Well, the difference is the guy who's driving on Zoom knew he was on camera. You know, he actually turned his camera on. It was his own camera that caught him driving. but it was his own camera. But the UPS driver is the back of a building. He don't think nothing of it. But yeah, you still got to know the camera's everywhere. I mean, if you don't see a camera, it's because it's hidden. Buff says, I do appreciate when the drivers ring the doorbell and then leave. And the crazy thing is, most drivers don't do that. Most delivery drivers don't do that. Like, I still deliver groceries, Walmart groceries, and a lot of these customers will tell me, you know, thanks for ringing the doorbell. People don't do that. They don't do that. Even when I get like food delivered to my apartment, I will put on the delivery instructions, please knock on the door. And they still do not knock on the door. I'm gonna do a test one day, and I'm gonna film it. I probably put it on Instagram or something, but I am going to one day in the far future, I am going to record. I'm going to order breakfast, lunch, and dinner to have delivered to me. And I am going to put, please knock on the door in the delivery instructions. And each delivery driver who knocks on the door, I will open it and give them a $20 tip just for knocking. It's going to be a $5 tip on the order, but if they knock, they're going to get an extra $20. And I'm gonna record it and kind of what is it? I guess vlog it. I guess you would call it a vlog, and see what happens. It's a test, you know. I'm gonna do that one day. Diver Dan, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It is about that time because it is 8:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this it's 9 o'clock now, so it's good. This is the time that we get to our last segment of the day, of the night, excuse me. I just stopped talking right there for some reason. This is our last segment of the night. The reason you are here, I forget what I keep saying. The reason you are here, the name on the marquee the picture on the billboard, the thumbnail, the title, the reason you clicked on this video today. We are at our last segment of the night. It is the terrifying transition from calm to chaos. So, I don't know exactly what happens in this video because I haven't seen it. But usually when something is titled From Calm to Chaos, it's about a drunk person. That's usually the people who are calm and then invoke chaos. They're usually drunk. I mean, that's usually what happens. So we're gonna get into this, but if this is your first time joining us here for the live stream, during this segment of the show, I am not able to put your comments on the screen, but from time to time, I do pause the video and give my reactions, and at that time, I will be reading off some of your comments as well. So don't hold back in that live chat box. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're reacting to what's going on the screen. And there's a chance I just remembered what I was going to say in the channel update segment. See, this is why I got to write stuff down. And it's just, for me, it's just smoother when I don't write stuff down. When I have a script in front of me, I stutter more and I pause more, and it just messes me up. So that's why I don't write anything down. I just go off my brain. But sometimes I forget stuff. So it's a give and take. But yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's get into this and find out how exactly did this. I have the wrong video pulled up. Okay, we're gonna find out how exactly this moment went from calm to complete chaos. Let's get it.
On June 24th, 2023, a Columbia County Sheriff's deputy was conducting moving radar operations in Lodi, Wisconsin. When monitoring traffic, the deputy observed a vehicle without its driver's side headlight on. Furthermore, he recorded the vehicle's speed at 57 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. Upon conducting a traffic stop, the driver was soon identified as a 29-year-old female. As he approached the vehicle, the deputy noticed he had left his body cam in his squad car, so he promptly returned to retrieve it. However, during the brief initial conversation he had with the female, he observed her slurred speech and bloodshot eyes.
Okay, sorry about that. Do you have the proof of insurance for the vehicle, please?
I do on my phone.
Okay.
I don't have any internet here.
Okay.
I just moved here. Me and my husband separated, and now we're back together, so I'm going back to our home.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't. I had like one beer, at like 5, 6 o'clock.
All right, I'm going to be back up shortly.
I know I was probably speeding. I speed all the time.
Okay, yeah, I observed you had 57, it's posted 35. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me tell you. Don't let these police officers trick you, okay? Okay? Anytime they come up to your car and say, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" The answer is, "I sure don't." I'm not just going to admit to anything right now, okay? Do you know why I pulled you over? I sure don't. I'm waiting for you to tell me. That's my answer. Okay, I got pulled over one time. My headlight was out in the front of my car. I knew one of my headlights was out, just like hers. Do you know why I pulled you over? I sure don't. He said, "Your headlight's out." What? I couldn't even tell. I ain't admitting to nothing. You better leave me alone.
Plus your headlight is the main reason.
My headlight?
Yeah. Are your headlights still on right now?
So, recently my headlight, like everything on my, like literally tonight has
3355,
come on. And I don't know, like I had a problem in the past with my alternator.
So
and
yeah, everything on this side's off.
Everything
Marker
on this-
light, everything on that side in the front.
Can I see it?
Nope, stay in the vehicle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
David Dan says 140-ounce beer. 140-ounce beer. Hey, Wendy's here. Hey, Wendy, I appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.
everything just came on my vehicle, like this, I don't know what this is, but check engine, and then cruise control just came on my vehicle, and brake light, even when my brake is down, oh, it came on. So I don't know what's going on with my vehicle, and like my speedometer's not working.
Okay.
It's like going all the way to 150, and I don't know, I have to take it in. It's acting weird. I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay. I'm just going to go back and do a records check. I'll be back up shortly, all right?
Sounds good.
A records check was performed, showing that she had no prior OWI-related convictions.
10-2, 10-27's been added for LB 10-6 testing.
As she exited her vehicle, the deputy observed she was unsteady and emitted an odor of intoxicants. But instead of the smell of alcohol, imagine emitting a soothing fragrance, an area where our latest sponsor, Scentbird, truly shines. Every time I leave the house, I always put on cologne, and Scentbird makes that easy.
Oh no, you don't, no, you don't sell nothing on what I'm doing here, person. I don't know what that is, y'all. Forget y'all even seen that. That's not happening. Nope.
The purse on the seat, please. You just step over back to the front of my car here.
Sure.
It does appear to me, here's fine. It does appear to me that there's indications of impairment. Okay.
Okay.
So how much have you had to drink today?
I had a drink at like 5, 6 o'clock.
Other substances, anything else? No?
I drink like maybe like 3, 4 times a year.
So I'd like to conduct field sobriety testing. Okay. Would you
Sounds
consent to doing that?
Sure. What does that consist of?
It's standardized field sobriety testing. Okay.
Okay.
So could I get you to just stand right here facing me? So can I get you to keep your arms down at your sides for me?
Yep.
What we're going to do is I need you to follow my finger. Okay. Do you see my finger?
No, not at all.
Yes or no?
Sorry, yes.
Okay. Follow my finger with your eyes in your eyes only. Okay. Keep your head still.
Sorry, yep.
That's all right.
Thinking about my dog.
You thinking about your dog?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about your dog?
Because he eats dinner at 10 o'clock. I'm a little late today.
Go ahead and relax for me. Go ahead and turn facing this way. So next test is going to be a walk and turn test. So what I need you to do is I need you to just imagine a line right in front of us, okay? Fairly.
Did she say she was failing the test because she was thinking about her dog? What is going on? Like, I know what's going on. She's drunk, but this is a new form of drunk. Like, I've never seen this form of drunk before on video. Have you? She's trying to make excuses for everything she did. She said she got pulled over. It said she was speeding, so she says her speedometer don't work. All her lights are on in the car, engine light, oil light, all that. She had problems with the alternator. All except I'm drunk. That's why I was speeding. She blamed it on everything else. Thomas said she toe down, and Buff said, or is it toe up? I think toe up is like when your room is messy, and toe down is when you're drunk. When this room toe up, I can't even say it wrong. This room is toe up. That's I don't know. I'm just guessing. D. Armin said that dog has her trained. The dog is the head of the household. Okay, let's go.
Really easy. All right, take your left foot, put your left foot on that line, okay? And then take your right foot, put it heel to toe in front of your left foot, keep your arms down at your sides, okay?
Sorry.
All right, so for this test, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 9 heel, just stay in that position until I tell you to begin. You're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps forward. It's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, series of small steps, turning around, 3, and so on until you get to 9. Do you understand?
Sure.
Okay, can I get you to get back in the starting position, please? Go ahead and begin. Count your steps out loud, please.
Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 9, right?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so the last test is going to be a one-leg stand test, okay? So for this test, what I need you to do is pick a foot, doesn't matter which foot, or pick a leg. You'll raise it off the ground 6 inches, point your toe to keep your foot parallel with the ground, keep your arms down at your sides, and you'll count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Sure.
Okay, all right.
Makes no sense, but sure.
Go ahead and begin.
1,
I never heard this before. And I'm proud says, tore up from the floor up, tore down from the sky down. I never heard tore down from the sky down before. But I'm going to use that somewhere. I got to keep that in my brain. I'm going to use that somewhere. Let's go.
1, 1000, 2, 2, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 8, 1009, 1010,
Arms down at your sides.
How does balance have anything to do with anything? I never leave my chair. This makes no sense. 12, 1000, 11, 1000, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, go ahead and put your foot down. All right, I got one last test. I'll be right back, okay?
The female agreed to a preliminary breath test,
never leave
which
my
resulted in
chair.
0.114.
This next test is called a preliminary breath test. It's just like blowing up a balloon. You're going to take a deep breath, blow very hard until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
Word.
Deep breath, blow, 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 harder, 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 harder. Yeah, blow harder, okay? Do you know what the legal limit in Wisconsin is?
I think it's like 0.7 or 0.8.
0.08, yeah, okay. Do you have any idea where you're going to be at?
I don't know. I think that I'm a little bit of a lightweight, but I spend like hours, so maybe like 0.4. I have no idea.
And you said you only had the one drink, around 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at a 114. Okay, so you are over the legal limit right now.
The thing about it is, what I learned, the thing is 0.08, but if you're at a 0.79, 0.70, they can still arrest you, which is crazy. That 0.08 is not a solid number. Like, if you're close to it, they can still arrest you, and that's crazy. That's crazy, but her eyes are shocked.
Is that possible?
So what kind of drink did you have? You said it was a beer?
It was a beer.
Okay, what kind of beer?
An IPA or something. I don't really drink that stuff normally.
All right, so right now you are under arrest for OWI. So I need you to turn around for me, put your arms behind your back. No,
Why?
no. Don't pull away. Don't pull away.
Why?
Don't pull away. Because you are over the legal limit.
Dog.
All right, relax.
What about my dog?
Relax.
What about my
HoneyBook keeps your proposals, contracts, invoices, and payments all in one place. My name is Laura Gomez, and
Yeah, but most drunks are usually calm until they start to put handcuffs on them. Then that's when the crazy stuff happens.
My dog.
Relax, please.
Don't touch me.
Nope, you're gonna relax.
No.
Relax.
Leave me alone.
While trying to handcuff her, deputies escorted her to the ground, and she struck one of them right in the balls.
Leave me alone. I haven't done anything.
Relax.
You assholes.
No. One fighting.
You. I haven't done anything.
Are you gonna relax?
What about my dog, you asshole? You
30-55.
You probably beat your woman, you stupid bitch.
All right, are you gonna stand up nice?
You.
All right, come on, stand up. Back seat.
Let me get my shoe, you
Get off my car. Get in there. Stay in the
f***ing douchebag that got C minuses. Yeah.
Got it?
Yep. Oh yeah, I got it. You f***ing cop motherfucker.
Well, thank you.
Well, you also the attempted battery to peel on her, and she threw a knee right in my balls.
Did she?
Yeah.
What's that? I'm not sure. She said it's at home.
It's not even in the car?
No.
You better roll up my f***ing windows and lock my door.
Did she connect?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She got my hand pretty good on that one. All right. Well, now we start. Yay. What are you doing with the handcuffs?
Did you lock my doors?
Not yet.
Why aren't you?
Not yet.
Not yet what? Lock my f***ing doors. Why should I be robbed? Because I'm being arrested. Lock my f***ing doors.
Because the tow truck's going to come and get the car.
No, you're going to lock my doors and you're going to f***ing make sure I don't get robbed. Isn't that your f***ing job? To make sure I am protected as well as any other citizen? I am a citizen. Lock my f***ing doors. You have the option to do it right now. And turn off my f***ing lights. You have my shoe?
I set it on the seat next to you.
She got
You know a dog's
handcuffs
starving
on.
because of you. So no one is in danger. C minus.
She out of handcuffs.
How does it feel being a below average size? Feel good? I will have somebody pick it up.
Nope, it's getting towed.
No, it isn't. Hello?
It's
talking
getting
to you.
towed. I already told you that.
You're a civil servant. If I tell you that you can have somebody else pick it up, then you can have somebody else pick it up. Do you forget that you're a civil servant? Do you forget that you are a
The
civil
car
servant?
is being towed
Do you
by the
forget
next closest
that you
tow
are
truck.
a civil servant? You are my servant. You understand that?
That's not happening. Tow truck will be en route.
Well, I'm gonna sue you then.
Okay.
Hope you're ready because it has connections with the police department. Retard.
Alright, I have to read a form to you. Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I am required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? Yes or no?
It wasn't that read to me before you.
Is that a yes or a no?
No. My dog's gonna suffer and eat anything for the entire night until tomorrow morning.
Why did you take your seatbelt off? Thank you.
She was then transported to the hospital for illegal blood draw.
He ain't got no handcuffs on right now. But Bub says, I just can't with this chick. The Army said they're protecting the other citizens from her. Exactly. Jeff says, watch out for them nuts. Thomas says she did kick that cop in the groin. And yep, she got out of them cuffs. And I'm proud says, yeah, he's a civil servant for us non-drunk driving people. not to cuddle your drunk behind. Let's go, man. Look at this.
I understand, and okay, and I understand, but right now we have to wait.
In order to relieve myself.
Okay, so there's a procedure we have to follow, so I'm just asking you to wait.
Your procedure. Let's go to the f***ing bathroom.
When told she couldn't use the restroom yet, she stated she would not piss herself, just only in the back of the squad car.
I have to pee. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom.
Why am I rooting for her to pee on herself right now? I got this voice inside of me saying, please pee right now. Please pee right now. Please pee right now. The Army says it's got to be exhausting going through life with an attitude like two rabid cats stuck in a bag together. Look, man, being stressed out and mad at people takes more energy. Fussing, arguing, yelling takes more energy. And I believe it takes time off of your life. Like just be calm. Be friendly. Be polite. You know, I understand people might get angry at you and you think you should get angry at them back. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse you can do when somebody is angry loud at you and you're calm. They hate that. They hate that more than you yelling. If they're yelling at you and you just sitting there, yeah, man, but, you know, sometimes things happen. They get upset. They get upset. Trust me.
For the love of God, please let me not piss all over myself and go to the bathroom.
Nevertheless, she did end up pissing on the rear seat and floor of the squad car.
You'll be able to do that, all right?
I'm not going to piss on myself. You recall that I asked politely multiple times.
I understand that you said that, and I told you you had to wait. I'm sorry.
Understand that I told you I had to pee multiple times, and
I do understand
you
that,
didn't
yes.
allow me to?
You're correct. I'm sorry, but this wasn't the correct time.
There is only a certain amount of time to hold their pee. I've been holding my pee since the moment you arrested me. Allow me to go to the bathroom. You're gonna write me another ticket? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
What is wrong
I
with
didn't
you?
write you another ticket for being
What
in the back of my car.
Then?
That was a form that's going to go in the blood test. This is the affidavit for the search warrant. You will be getting other citations, but they won't be for that.
What other citations?
For speed.
Oh, my speed?
Yep.
I hope you feel f***ing proud of yourself. Do you actually ever do anything to service the actual society? Do you put away pedophiles and rapists? No, you don't. Loser. Human decency.
3355.
Human decency. All I did was overdrink by a little bit.
Did this woman just pee? She pulled down her pants and peed in the back of the police car and then called the police officer a loser. What? You just peed in the back of the police car. Who is the loser in this situation? Like, what do you mean? You're a young woman. You know, okay, let me just say, I don't know what it's like, okay? I don't know the feeling of being a woman and having to pee. You know, what I'm saying is the way I use a technique, okay? When I gotta pee and I'm not at the bathroom yet, I use a technique to hold it. Y'all can't use that same technique. So this is what I'm saying. I don't know how y'all do it, okay? But I'm thinking that you can hold your pee. That's just me. You're not a baby. You're not an old woman. I believe you can hold your pee. It's possible. Am I right? Like, somebody let me know in the in the chat right now. If you're watching on the replay and you're a woman, you can hold your pee, right? I mean, let me know, because I just Thomas said, please piss the alcohol out. Yeah, Tammy says she keeps losing the chat, and so do I. For some reason, I have no idea. It keeps disappearing, and I have to like hit that X on this phone and then bring it back up. Buff says, does she want him to stop at McDonald's so she can go to the bathroom? Yeah, it's too late for that now, though. Yeah, let's go.
I'm not allowed to go piss? What the f*** is wrong with
You have both your shoes back on?
Yeah.
All right. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on.
No, I'm not resisting. Just let me go.
Well, can I put this back behind your wrist the way it's supposed to be?
In the front, yes, you may.
All right.
Diamond said, as a woman who pees, yes, we can hold it. Buff says, we don't do it like that. And I'm proud says, not when you're full of alcohol. Otherwise, yes, we can. Yeah. I can't believe I just came in here live on YouTube and asked a woman, can they hold their pee? That is crazy. That's my that might have been the craziest thing I ever said on this channel. On the internet, period. I just asked women, can they hold their pee? That is ridiculous. But it's out there now. Let's go. Let's go.
I can do that. Are you going to be cooperative?
If you can be nice to me and not make me piss my own pants, yeah.
Right this way. Like, I have to escort you. I have to escort you.
I can walk on my
No,
own.
come on, come on, come on.
I can walk on my own.
Is that better?
I don't want you touching me.
I don't want you falling.
You are a
So,
strange
come on.
man,
Come on,
and
come
I
on, come
don't
on.
know you.
Come on.
I don't know you.
Ma'am.
Please do not touch me.
Do you want to do
I
it this
don't
way, or do
know
we need
you.
to go back
Please
in the
do
ambulance
not
way?
touch me.
Are you going to cooperate?
I am cooperating.
Come
Don't
on,
touch
step
me.
this way. You have a seat right here, please. We'll be out shortly. Sit down. Nope, we're not going over this way. You're going to go sit down.
I want to stay.
Sit down.
Leave me alone.
Ma'am, sit
I'm
down
not
or I will
doing
get a
anything.
restraint chair. I've
Don't
been
touch
trying
me.
to be as polite and as courteous as possible, but right now I need you to have a seat.
I'm a free citizen. I know that you want to
Have a seat.
full control over me, but I'm not doing anything.
Hi there.
Okay, we're going to have some respect.
I,
We're going to put
I
in
want
a restraint
respect.
chair.
That's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Got a speeding ticket before.
This isn't the end of the world.
I don't drink.
Okay. It happens. It
I'm
happens.
being forced to pee my own f***ing pants.
No, you know,
That's up.
was that outside in the squad car?
Yeah. I asked multiple times to go to the
I
bathroom.
know, but do you understand why?
I didn't do anything to hurt anyone.
I understand.
Why?
Did he tell you that he was waiting for the judge? You can't do anything without waiting for permission
You
to
can't
do
let
things.
me go to the bathroom?
No.
What kind of
Actually,
system is that? Go to the f***ing bathroom. You have to pee in the f***ing car, and then you wrote a f***ing thing about me. Like I chose to do that. Do you think I want to be f***ing covered in my own piss?
Are you ready? Stay still for me, okay?
Oh, you gotta sit up.
Just stand up.
Stand up. We gotta go behind because we gotta go up to the jail. Alright? I understand you don't want to, but that's what's gonna happen. So stand up for me.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
I'm not resisting.
No, I understand.
Just
Stand up.
put it in the front,
Nope, it's
please.
gotta go in the back.
No.
It's gotta go in the back,
No.
otherwise we gotta do a belly chain and everything else. Do you wanna do a belly chain or do you wanna go in the back?
Please.
Come so
Why
they don't
is this
tighten
the
up on you.
policy? I have no crime against me in any previous history. What is wrong with you?
But I am.
You're not.
No, you're not going
Leave
to
me
act like you're
alone.
going to hit someone. Sit down.
No.
Sit.
Just leave
'Cause
me
then you will
alone.
have a
You're the
felony
one.
charge.
You're the one
Sit.
that putting me in chains and making
down.
me piss myself. Just go to the f***ing car
down.
and put me in the f***ing cage like you want me
Sit
to.
down.
Just. Are you gonna drug me now?
We'll have to.
Yeah,
restrain
you're gonna
you.
drug me.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
great.
gonna drug you.
I'm
I
asking to
will
be
walk
walked
with
down
you
the
guys.
hall.
I'll walk with you guys even. Okay.
And then I'm gonna
to
be
the car.
put in a belly chain.
Well, if you want your hands in front of you, that's what has to happen.
Why?
33.55.
I have no violent crime against me. Why? Why must I be in a belly chain? Why is that the
I
policy?
can get the restraint chair. If we
Yeah,
can walk
go
down
for
the
it.
hall.
Go for it.
It's like a wheelchair. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay?
You put me in a f***ing wheelchair, I swear to f***ing God, dude.
Are you going to voluntarily have a seat in the chair?
I
or
would
not?
voluntarily walk
Okay.
to the car. I'm not voluntarily doing shit other than that.
Okay.
Do you realize I don't trust you?
Okay.
Am I allowed to not trust you?
Sure. That's fine.
Why am I allowed to just... Why do I have no say in this? Feel
I don't trust you either. This is what see, a lot of times these police officers can't say what they really want to say. Okay, so I am here to voice their thoughts. He's thinking, I don't trust you either. You just peed in in the back of my car. I wouldn't trust anybody if they peed in the back of my car. Okay? Especially a grown, able-bodied adult. Just peed in the back of my car. And you don't trust me? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. I only read part of that comment, Wendy. Wendy said, I used to have trouble holding in my urine. Then I turned 2 years old. At first, I only read the first part of that, Wendy. I was like, why is she telling that? And then, and then I read the rest. Tammy says, trying to get sympathy from the nurse won't work. Exactly. Diome said, does that crying and gasping sound fake to anyone else? Yeah. I don't even know. I'm trying to see. I don't even know. It might sound fake, but it's just drunk emotions right now. So and I'm proud to say that's called putting on. Thomas says she reminds me of a kid. Diarma said, yes, Thomas, that's what it reminds me of. My 5-year-old niece used to cry just like that when you told her no. And this girl walking in there talking about telling the police officer, stranger danger. I don't know you. Get away from me. It's crazy.
Like I should be put in handcuffs to the point where I can't defend myself.
Okay, I understand
There's
that.
nothing. I have nothing to defend myself.
Okay, and you've already fought with us once tonight.
I fought. Do you have any injuries? I have injuries. I'm bleeding. I am cooperating. If I wasn't cooperating, I'd be attacking you right now. Right? Like any other psychopath would be. I was cooperating right from the start until you guys literally forced me to the ground and shoved my shoulder into the ground without even saying so much as, hey, can you walk to my car? Asking me a simple question.
Just step over back to the front of my car here.
Sure. You told me I was under arrest and you shoved me into the ground.
After you need another officer in the groin.
After 2 seconds of telling me I was under arrest.
Right now you are under arrest, so I need you to turn around for me. Put your arms behind your back.
Why?
No.
That is not appropriate.
Okay. Yeah, it's also a simple request to just turn around and put your hands behind your back so you can be handcuffed. So we have to do things a certain...
Don't be mad when you... Hey, look, if you start the fight, don't complain when you lose. Like, what is we doing? You started the fight. And now you're mad because you lost. It don't work like that. No. If you start the fight, don't be mad when you lose. Okay, that's what happened right there, lady. Marty, thank you for joining us, Marty. I appreciate you being here. All right, let's go.
Way with people.
I understand.
So just 1
you guys
second.
have your procedures and
Yeah.
everything else, but I am a human being, and
Yep.
he made me piss my pants.
Well,
and
I
I
don't-
told him 3 times, I really have to go. I'm going to pee my pants, and he let me pee my pants, and then he wrote it in his little f***ing notes. Women, urinate in her f***ing pants in my car. I'm freezing my ass off.
Okay, so-
I'm wet, and I'm cold, and I'm being told that I need
Okay.
to be
So,
restrained to a
do you want to hear
wheelchair.
anything that I have to say, man? Because we're getting to the point I can speak with you and explain to you why what's going to happen, or we can just do it because...
Just whatever.
Okay,
I don't
so
care.
step forward.
I
We're
don't
going to
seem
secure
care.
your hands in the rear. That's the way we have to do it. Please step.
These are a bunch of lunatics. Disgusting.
relax.
You guys disgust me. Disgust me. Horrible human beings. You're a disgrace to America. I hope you all He died.
Well, that's not necessarily needed.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to explain to you, we're just gonna...
Can I explain to you
Yes,
how
ma'am.
it's righteous for us to put a non-criminal, non-violent criminal in an uncomfortable position?
When escorting her back to the squad car, she screamed in the hospital and would voluntarily give up control of her legs.
Why should I be why do we just trust one person? I don't know him. I don't know him.
I think it's a great idea. House sitters get somewhere to stay, and we, the house owners, get someone to...
Why can't I call someone I know? Why can't I call someone I know? Why can't I call someone I know? Why can't... Don't touch me! Stop touching me! Too tight! It's too tight, dude. It's too tight. Loosen it. Loosen it, please.
Put your feet in.
Please loosen it.
All the way in.
Please loosen it. It
Lift
is
your
too
foot.
tight.
In
Too
now.
tight.
Lift your
Ow.
foot. In.
It's too tight.
Can you reach across and just lift your
Please,
foot?
it's too tight. It's
You got
too
that one?
tight. It's too tight.
Well, thank you. I'll follow you in a minute. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. 1076 of the jail, 1 female. Get a booking, meet me out in Sallyport.
I can't breathe.
Take a deep breath.
I think they did put it a little tighter on her this time because she got out of them the last time. So they're going to put it a grade tighter because you got out of them. And also, you can't give the police officers problems and resist and all that and then ask them for favors. It's not happening. Diarman said, like any other psychopath, she says, at least she's self-aware. Thomas says she better be lucky. She better be lucky that she wasn't charged for kicking that officer in the nuts. Oh, they didn't charge her for that? That's crazy. Yeah, but let's go.
Through the nose, out through the mouth. Come on. Sit up. Come on, sit up. Come on, look at me. Okay. You understand? She was trying to hyperventilate and acted like she passed out. So I just wanted to make sure she wasn't actually unconscious back there. Continuing on to the jail. Why'd you take your seatbelt off? Okay, well, you're supposed to leave it on, right? For your own safety?
What in the world?
She's not very happy. Huh? She don't like me very much. Okay.
The 29-year-old female was charged with felony battery threat to an officer and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. She also received several citations totaling over $2,000, including one for OWI, first offense. About 4 months later, she was found guilty due to a no contest plea for resisting obstructing an officer. Her other charge was dismissed but read in. All her citations were dismissed on the prosecutor's motion, except for the OWI offense. Ultimately, her sentence was withheld, and she was instead given 5 days of jail and 12 months of probation. And again, be sure to use discount code
Don't try to say nothing on my live stream again. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I messed that up right there. But, you know, I like you can see it. But Buff said I enjoyed that too much, especially that little ending right there with her screaming and complaining that the handcuffs was too tight. I enjoyed it too. Tammy enjoyed it. It's crazy. Marty, yeah, I don't know. It might not have been a direct hit because, he wasn't falling over or nothing like that. But he said he got hit, or he got kicked when they first tried to arrest her, and she was swinging her legs. Hey, Catherine says that fake fainting was so corny. They try everything. I don't know why they keep trying. Like it's the drunk brain says, I know they got you in handcuffs. I know they told you were under arrest, but you can still get out of this. That's that's what the drunk brain says. You can still get them to let you go. It's not over yet. We can still do this. Let's go home. That's what the drunk brain is saying. The drunk brain never says give up. It's over. None of that. It's just always fight. And I'm proud says, I have been drunk many times in my life. I've never been arrested, trespassed, fought anybody. All I want to do is listen to disco and dance and laugh. I don't understand these folks. I don't understand them either. I've been, I guess, drunk one time before. I don't think I really was drunk. I think somebody put something in my drink. But I drove home. I told that story up here before, I think somebody put something in my drink. Long story short, I went to a house party. The girl poured me a drink. I watched her pour it. And then at some point, since I don't drink a lot, at some point I put the drink down, forgot about it. Came back later. She got me to finish off the drink. And that's when the room started spinning. And I drove home that night because the people who lived in that apartment was kicking everybody out, and they had to go somewhere, and they were gonna come back, and they said it would take like an hour for them to come back. And they left. I was sitting in my car. I watched them leave. They came back. It felt like it was only 15 minutes, but when I looked at my clock, it had actually been an hour. And my drunk brain told me, pull off before they see you. And I pulled off and went home. And from what I remember, I drove perfectly. I drove fine. I didn't do any swerving, even though I couldn't walk straight. My brain, once I got in that car, told me I was driving fine, which I know was a lie. Okay. So, D. Armin says, hold on, gotta highlight it. When I'm drunk, I just want to drape myself all over my husband and watch Futurama. I just got a mental picture of that. Turn on Futurama. That's the picture I got when when I read that. That's funny. And my brother says, not Futurama. We should have drinks and wonder, why not Zoidberg? Zoidberg? I don't even know what Zoidberg is. You're going to make me look that up. Bob says, Derrick, you got Bill Cosby. I think so. And let's just say it. The girl I went over there to see, I never saw her again because, okay. It might have been when I say they put something in my drink, it might have been crack. Because while I was there, a guy did come by and him and not the girl I went to see, but him and the other girl who's living in this apartment went to the back room for about a minute, and then he left and went out the front door. And what I learned later is that's what he came by to do, sell them something. So I found out they was into that, and that was the last time I saw her, because I wasn't gonna be around that. But it might have been that might have been what was in my put in my drink. So yeah. But like Larry said, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Tammy says, I got so drunk so bad I couldn't walk by myself. It was okay because I was at my daughter's house. So you didn't tear up your daughter's house, did you? But yeah. So before I started this last segment, I remembered what I was gonna tell y'all during the channel update segment, and that was about 47 minutes ago, and I said I would get to it after the main segment. I forgot again. I have no idea at this point in time what I was going to tell you all as far as about the channel. I have no idea. I really forgot. This is crazy. And as soon as I get off of here, it's gonna click. And I have no idea what it was. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm gonna just check something real quick. We're gonna check where we at. This is not what I was gonna say, but hey, let's go with this. This channel is like, I just want to thank y'all, man, because this channel is moving super fast. On July 8th, we crossed 1,000 subscribers and became fully monetized. And right now, at this point in time, we are, where is it at? We are at 1,689 subscribers. So that means in a month and 2 days, we have gained 689 subscribers. And that's crazy when you think about it, because it took us 7 months to gain 1,000 subscribers. And in the last, I'm going to say 33 days, we have gained almost 700. every time that number raises up 1 subscriber, I get so excited. I get so excited, it's ridiculous. Like, and then I have to ask myself, why did I get so excited? I mean, it just went from 1,623 to 1,624. Why do I do a silent yell in the middle of my apartment right now? You know, you ever do this silent celebration yell? Like, like, I keep pushing that. Why? Man, this is just so much fun for me. Let y'all know ahead of time. I am currently in research mode for my second channel. It's not going to be anytime soon, but right now I'm just trying to figure out how to go about structuring those videos. I said the title in I think I was in a premiere, and I said what the title of the channel was going to be, but I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say what the title of that channel is going to be yet, but it's going to be a title. It's going to be a title. It's going to be a channel where I talk about whatever I want to talk about, whenever I want to talk about it, whenever I want to get my opinion on something, something that happens in the world, something that I see on the internet, something that I see in real life. It could be possibly about anything. And this chat that I'm looking at, that I get where I can highlight y'all comments, it's frozen right now. I can't, for some reason, it's not showing. I see it moving on my phone, but it's not moving up here. So I can't highlight any of y'all comments right now. I don't know why it's not. I don't know. It's never done this before. Never done this before. But yeah, it's another channel that I'm gonna create. I'm gonna say a couple months from now. I want to get to a certain point with this channel at first. I want to get to 3,000 subscribers with this channel. And then I think at that point, I will look towards starting this second channel, which is just going to be me giving my opinion about whatever, whenever. But yeah, right now I'm in research mode for that. I am watching a lot of other content creators that do what they call, that do those kind of videos. You know, I'm looking at basically down to 2 content creators that do those kind of videos, and I'm kind of trying to take from them to see what works, because they're 2 highly successful content creators, and I'm trying to see how I can take what they do and kind of bring my own flavor to it, you know, show my personality, and trying to figure out how I want to structure those videos. But Tammy, I see you said no politics, which, nah, that's not gonna happen. Trust me, I could care less about politics, so I will never be speaking on that, because I have nothing to say except for everybody's a liar. All of them. That's my opinion on politics. Every single last one of them a liar. You know, we go through life trying to get everybody to take accountability for the wrong things they do in life. No politician has ever done that, in my opinion. So, you know, I'm not going to, if I have somebody in my life who can't take accountability for the wrongdoings that they have done, I don't want them in my life. You know what I mean? And no politician, send me a video, a snippet, a quote from any politician who ever said, yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, I shouldn't have voted that way. Where they at? Show me. So I can be proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it. It's always, it's their fault. It's never, we were wrong. It's their fault. So I could care less about politics. That's what you just heard me say is the last time you will hear me talk about politics. But yeah, I thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. We got through another, it is Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday live stream. And it's over before Tammy's bedtime, which is great. Because Tammy got to stay here with us the whole time. I appreciate you, Tammy. We all do. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. You know, y'all made this special Saturday night for me, as always. All Saturday nights are special. Thank y'all for watching the premiere of the regular Saturday video as well. A lot of y'all stayed and watched the whole video. I think it's like 52 minutes long. A lot of y'all watched the whole video, so man, that's big. I appreciate every single last one of you. I cannot find how to sign off right now, so I'm keep talking till I figure out what am I doing. Oh yeah, I got it on the wrong thing. But yeah, thank y'all for being here, man. It's time to sign off. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. You got 5 seconds to hit the like button. If you forgot to hit the like button, go hit that. 5, 4, 3, 2,